And, you know, this is one of those things that people are talking more and more about.
And it kind of makes sense. Oh, you got to stay away from the acidic stuff. Acid sounds bad.
Yeah,
so...
acid does sound bad. It's like a four-letter word that's bad.
And the quick chemistry refresher, you'll see on the front of this table. So highly acidic foods, the lower the pH, the more acidic. The pH runs from 0 to 14. The higher the pH, the more basic, the more alkaline. And so we have examples of foods up here that are considered acidic, less acidic, to where they're more basic or more alkaline. Now, we want to talk a little bit about this because there's this theory that if you eat more alkaline foods, that it will actually change the chemical makeup of your blood, the acidity of your blood. In fact, systematic review looking at studies have shown that there's no long-term impact on the pH of your blood by the food you eat. Because when you eat food, and let's look at this. Let's look at our saliva here. Because remember, your GI tract is separate from your bloodstream. So walk us through what you're going to do here.
I'm going to test my pH, and you know, people are on this diet, they kind of do that to see where their acidity is. And first, you want to clear out your mouth of old saliva. So I just did. So, and I haven't eaten anything for a while or drinking anything. So you just dab this strip on your tongue.
Yeah, but aren't you putting it on your tongue? You're just measuring what's in your mouth.
But you're measuring your saliva pH, which is supposed to correlate with your blood pH. So what am I? About 6.57, somewhere in the middle there. Go figure. Which right about where I'm supposed to be.
Which your body your body is doing that, not what you eat.
You know, and as we're standing up here, I've just come to the realization that even these are off a little bit. So lemons, oranges, citrus fruits are highly acidic, and this is one of the reasons why none of us really believe in the alkaline diet, because these can be really good for you, loaded with antioxidants, but these are more of a pH of 2 or 3.
Rub this on the grapefruit.
Grapefruit.
Check
I love
pH
grapefruit. I eat a grapefruit almost every day. What are we at, about 5 or so?
And that's maybe the takeaway here is you certainly, you want to, hey, it's about pH balance, and so is your diet. It's all about balance. You don't want to eliminate foods that can be really good for you just because their pH is 5 or whatever it may be. The pH in your GI tract, the pH in your mouth, does not correlate to the pH in your bloodstream. I want to say that first and foremost. Whenever there are all these fads out there, I do believe we need to set the record straight. If you want to eat these foods, and they also recommend eating a lot of raw foods, do it. Please do it. Understand these foods are good for you. The more you eat them, the healthier you'll be, probably the longer you'll live. Don't do it because all this stuff about alkaline foods are going to cleanse your system, and it's just not true.
No, because if that were the case, it would actually change your pH down there, too. And it doesn't do that.
Yeah, right.
So eat alkaline foods, that's fine. Just understand the science behind it. These highly acidic foods, they do tend to be overly processed, and you want to avoid those as much as you possibly can. Agreed?
Yes.